Man, hey man, sometimes dog, the person you don't wanna be is the person you gotta become so you can survive, my nigga. I know all this old bullshit ass advice is out here now to trick people into coming out of survival mode so they can put their guards down so that they can you know what I'm saying, be good at being dumb. You know what I'm saying? I think the most irrational thing anybody can do is come out of survival mode with the society as well, the economy that we have now, which is driving the society crazy, whether they can see it or not. You know what I'm saying? As the price of things go up, uh, the price of everything goes up that everybody like to do. Therefore, meaning uh, when they don't have it or when they badly need it, they gonna get it by all means. A lot of people have a getting money mindset by all means, but would say that they are a loving person. How? Because you willing to get that money by all means and you live by that. That means by all means. That means you will do the shit you ain't supposed to do to get that money that you need, or you think you need, or you feel like you need. You know what I'm saying? To do whatever it is to get that. And that could be sacrificing somebody else's life. You know, that could be, by homicide or some shit, or it could just be by playing with a nigga livelihood so you can come up with yours. You know what I'm saying? So you can come up on your shit. You know, um, that could be setting a nigga up to go to prison or some shit. For life or some shit. Motherfuckers sacrificing lives all day long now, and you ain't gotta die. You feel me? Nigga been done played with your livelihood. You know what I'm saying? And playing with it. Keep you somewhere. Intentionally, nigga. And they got the power, nigga. Can't nobody not see it as this. Because a powerful person telling them is this. And they don't question their moves because they powerful. Because they got status and they got wealth and they got a name. And, they want to be close to them. They want to be connected to them because they feel like if they connected to their source, they'll become powerful. Or they'll feel more powerful. Whatever people weird vices are. It ain't really weird no more now. That shit is very common. So, but it'll always be odd to me. So, people in their vices, man. So, all I'm saying is, you better get yours. Because they gonna get theirs. And if you gotta get got in the process, it is what it is. Most people's biggest vice is money. It's their weakness. You know what I'm saying? They'll do whatever for it. They can't say no to it. You know what I'm saying? The more astronomical the number is, the more vulnerable and gullible and weak they are. You know what I'm saying? To do whatever, say whatever, to be whatever. Because that money they got in their mind, it's already spent. They already know what they're gonna do with it. This is the ticket that they needed. This is the financial freedom that they need. This is the stress that they needed to leave. They gonna do it. Am I blaming or knocking these people? No. I'm not judging you either because I understand your mind. I understand what you are. I understand what you're being controlled by. And I understand how you operate. So, I can't fucking be mad at you or say nothing bad about you. It ain't your fault. You was raised to be this way. You came from it. It's something in your blood. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody that you looking up to telling you how to reverse this shit or to, take control of it, because you can't get rid of it if it's a part of you, but you can control it. But ain't nobody around you teaching you how to control that shit. Everybody that you admire and listen to leading you way further away outside of yourself than leading you to going within. Motherfuckers gotta realize the only thing you gonna do is play like you know God and play like you know yourself. You always outside of yourself. And you ain't gonna get closer to God like that. A lot of y'all are controlled by your minds. Your mind make all the decisions for you. Your mind is what you trust. Can't trust your heart, because that bitch blocked. You know what I'm saying? Too much anger and resentment. So, you ain't got no heart connection, therefore you lacking connection. The proper connection that you need, that main connection, that main one you want to make sure that's always open, the heart, that motherfucker blocked. So now you ain't got shit to depend on but really crown. Third eye blocked, and your crown probably blocked too. So you ain't got shit but just your mind, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all you got. You ain't got no connection. Every once in a while, if you get in the right energy, you'll been there, remove the blockage a little bit or just clear it up enough just so you can get a smile connection with God to be able to get something to come in. But other than that, niggas ain't really in connection with God. They just play like it. You know what I'm saying? They just do whatever they can to trick others. And people listen to them. I like to let them get their shine on. Because once those people wake up and realize that they done did everything they've been told to do, they done implemented everything they've been told to do, they have changed their complete lifestyle around. And pretty much have perfected their lifestyle. And yet and still, nothing has changed. But some things and routines and algorithms in their brain, nigga, in their life. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just change up some shit that they do outside of themselves and recreated their image and shit like that, but nigga, the experience still feels the same. The environment still feels the same. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, See, but the brain sees the reality. And nigga, it's gonna always remind you of that reality. So nigga, you gonna have to continue to abuse all these drugs and shit. And shit like that. Just to be able to continue to feel like something. You're gonna have to use a whole lot of shit outside of yourself just so you can keep this feeling. You know what I'm saying? Just gonna be a little scientist, you know, just to keep this feeling, so your mind can keep on showing you this shit, so you can keep on believing a lie. That's how this shit works.